Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Guacamelee. This is LQ and let's get back into it. So we've just been tasked with going to rescue people from the church, which we've been to, so we know where that is. Woo! So we're going to go to the church, and this is just another quick little tutorial. So, get back, you fiend! Help! Help! You there, luchador! Save me from this Esqualato? Esqualato. I don't know what that means. That's it, luchador. Left hook, right hook. Show it who's boss. So, punch, 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 throw. Thank you, my son, but we aren't safe yet. We've locked all the townfolk in the water closet. Help us, we're scared, and it smells gross in here. Aye, here they come. Take them down, those gruntless Esqualadas got nothing. I'm assuming that's like bad guys, and I'm probably saying all of these words wrong, and that's fine, you know. Don't let it hit you, luchador. Roll into the end of it, and it's swipe attack. Oh, okay, I got you. So it's teaching me how to dodge. You dodge like that. Yeah, dodging is fun. And there we go, cool. And now, yep, that's right. First time getting hit, might as well just be like destroyed. Yep, that's right. I'm terrible at this game sometimes. All right. So, gotta throw him, and now, come on, die. There we go. You get some money. Yeah, money just flies at you. Yeah, that's a thing. Now please free the townsfolk from the water closet. And why? Free the townsfolk. All right, new objectives, and I can't thank you enough for what you've done here today, luchador. Still, I worry for the safety of El Presidente and his family. Look for clues in Santa Luchita. I think some of the evil Esquadatos? Evil bad guys. What does it say? Evil bad guys. We're headed that way. Godspeed, luchador. The world is in need of your help. So, now we've got to go save the town people. So that's a thing. And, you can go to the town people and they give you little missions. The way you defeated those skeletons was magnificent. I can't speak. Perhaps you could help me with a small problem of mine. My home has become overrun with chickens. I don't know how, but they've escaped from their pen. Do whatever it takes, just get them back into their pen. Punch them, throw them, it's okay. My chickens are tough, the toughest around. So we actually can go now to Casa de Polto and just kick some chickens into pins. So we gotta get them all into there. And yeah, I mean, it's like the funniest. Like this is great. You just gotta beat up chickens until you can throw them, and then you just gotta like, chuck them up into the air. Sorry, I was adjusting my volume. It was a little loud. It was loud to me. It's not going to be any different for you guys. Then we get them all in there. We, light up for some reason, and then we get to go. And then he meets us out here, and he gives us a reward. Gracias! Finally, order is restored to my casa. Here, I noticed that one of the skeletons that came through town dropped this. Hopefully, it's useful to you. And piece of heart. Basically, it's a piece of heart. And then we'll get more of those as the game goes on. Gracias for saving the town. That's it. Yep, whatever. Just thanks for doing your job. So there's little secrets like this where you get money. Money is useful. I mean, every game has some money system in it. So I actually found this game because of speedrunners. I was watching an AGDQ, and I was like, oh, that looks really interesting. And I watched them decimate this game in I think it was it might have been an hour. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I've seen the speed run, but I definitely watched them like decimate this game. Like, what was it? You can if you're the fastest way is like rolling is rolling and jump. Like that's the fastest way to move in the game. And then what's today? All right, this is the girl. All right, so let's head to our next objective, which I think is up this way, if I remember correctly. I can look at the map. I can be like, oh, where am I supposed to go? There's where I'm supposed to go, right there. But anyway, let's keep going. But I mean, there's just some really interesting characters. Oh, these are checkpoints, and this is where you spend your coins. So you can spend coins to get abilities. I'm actually gonna change my outfit because I think. What is it? Is it this? Let's be a girl. Let's just be the girl. I think it's just fun to be the girl. You know. You might as well be. If you have the option to change your outfit and be a girl. So these guys are pretty basic, and I don't know. I like the game. But we're just gonna travel some more. So I don't know. Let me think of an interesting story. So I guess I can tell you guys a little bit more about myself. I went to school. I went to college. It was a fun time. I've got plenty of stories from that. And eventually, I actually plan to have one of my good buddies come onto the show and join me in my adventures of playing video games. And his name is Thom. We call him Thom. So there's. Oh, hold on. Stop right there, Luchador. Order of Carlos Calaca. Order of Carlos Calaca. I warn you, take one more step and it will be your demise. What's that? You want to know who I am? No! The final days of Earth are upon us. I suggest you return home and spend them with the ones you love. Oh, I took another step forward. Well, that's gonna be you. So stubborn, this one. Luchador, you saved the church, an admirable and heroic feat, but your journey ends here. It pains me to so unceremoniously dispatch a warrior such as yourself, but you can't stay if I don't warn you. But you can't say I didn't warn you. And we get the shit rocked out of us. So, sorry. So Thom is a buddy of mine from school. And, so the reason we call him Thom, when we were at school, we had, like, 4 different Toms. So, like, one of our friends, all of our friends were named Tom. But, like, every time we would all get together, we would all keep saying, like, Tom, or, like, hey, Tom, and then all of them would just kind of turn around. You know, that whole, like, oh, we all have the same name, ha ha ha. And then it was kind of like, no, that's kind of annoying. So we started calling one of them Thom, one of them Thomas. One of them was some, like, unrelated name, and then one of them we called by their last name. Oh yeah, you can hold A for longer jumps, or tap A for shorter jumps. This is a chicken. This is a giant chicken. Just, whatever. Hey, Doob. Doob. Hey, Doob. Use left trigger or right stick to roll through spikes. It's awesome sauce. So you could do that and that. And I messed that up because I'm a doofus. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so I plan on having Thom join us on the show. He'll be hilarious, just like me. You know, comedy gold. But no, college was fun. I made some really cool friends. I studied media studies, you know, video editing and stuff. So I have a little bit of knowledge of how to video edit, which is, you know, useful when you want to make videos on YouTube or any other platform for that matter. You know, Vimeo or whatever other file sharing site you want to use. No, but college was a fun time, and oh, those are like pinata orbs, and they give you money. For obvious reasons, you need to have money. So, but I was also a theater minor, so I majored in media, did some editing, figured out some other, you know. Oh, that didn't work. It's like really precise, that one. I don't know why. It's just very close. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I minored in theater and in art because why not? I was 1 credit away from like an art minor, and I was like, why don't I just take another art credit? Like, why don't they tell us these things? My school was very bad about telling us when things happened. So let's just talk to this goat. Oh no! So there's this giant shiny thing, and what we do to shiny things, we break them. And now this goat's gonna come over here and, wah! You crazy luchador! Why you gotta go and break my Kuzo statue? Ah, caramba, man. I've only got like 15 of those things left. Typical luchador, punch first and ask questions later. Oh, ask questions never. Behold, I am the great Uechivo, Lord of all man goats, warrior, trainer, extraordinaire, and king of the awkward punishments. Now, before we begin, tell me, is your mother single? Does she have a type? Does she like bad boys? Okay then. Explain to me how you got here, and don't skimp out on anything. Especially how you got that mask. Boop, 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 boop. That was right. He was just totally grabbing his crotch. Yep, that's exactly. Yep, he just keeps grabbing his crotch. Yep, just like a typical man. Calakas, the temple, El Presidente's daughter, and Jagarash Jarvis. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Javier? I don't know. I'm gonna call him JJ. And JJ, my former student. I'll have to ask your mother out after we save the world. First we must train you in the arts of a true luchador. So I'm gonna give a little warning here, and I'm gonna have the warning up from the beginning of the game at the beginning of each one of these episodes. But there is some like major flashing, and I'm gonna see if it doesn't look too awkward if I just like cut out the flashing. But just seizure warning for anyone who's not. Anyone who has a seizure problem, seizure warning. The statue just broke contained a magical power, the rooster uppercut. Press left stick plus B to perform the powerful move. This move can break red blocks and can even be performed in the air. Be careful, if you use it too much, you'll tire yourself out for a while. You work on that move, kiddo. It doesn't kill you. You'll continue your training next time. Yeah, I'm gonna just pick a frame and hold it for that whole time. And that's all the time I have for this episode. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. And I will see you in the next video.